On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Elena McHarg, I'm in 6th grade, and my question is, what's the difference between packable snow and snow that you can't pack at all?
Yes, Elena from Riverside Elementary, our weather whiz kid, with the question of all ages. How come some snow you can pack it into a snowball and snow you cannot? Well, I wanted to show you this great picture here taken by Scott McDaniel. These are snowflakes that fell in Meridian on January 1st. Just an amazing picture right here. And yes, indeed, the snowflakes do look like that. And there's not one that's the same as the other. You can keep looking at them here. But what happens is it all has to do with temperature. When it's real cold outside, the colder the temperature is, the lack of any type of liquid on the snowflake. So it is all in the form of ice. As the temperature is warm, you get a little layer of water that starts to form on the outside edges, and that's the key, because when it's dry and all ice, the snowflake edges here are so sharp it's difficult for it to stick together, and so there's a cohesiveness when you get the water droplets that begin to form. And again, they can be very, very tiny, but that will help to make the snowflakes come closer together. And sometimes you can have snow that when you pack it, you'll get that snowball to form. And so with this little guy right here is looking to make this snowball right here, he definitely has a warmer temperature getting closer to freezing, so we get just a little bit of melting out there, so you can make the small snowballs. That's a rather large snowball right there. And again, you need the warmer temperatures. If it's too cold, the snowball fight is just going to be a little bit of that dry snow flying around. This could help. It's a little cheating right here to make snowballs, but this would pressurize. And when you pressurize the snow and you increase the pressure, you also increase the temperature a little bit. So if the temperatures are near freezing, it will melt that outer edge, and you'll get kind of an icy feel to the snowflake there. So great question from Elena from Riverside Elementary School, and that's why you need temperatures closer to freezing to get those good snowball making snows. Now remember, the snow that's on the ground is very dry right now, but when the temperatures finally warm up and we start to melt that snow, of course, we'll bring that water content in, you'll be able to make snowballs again. 3-degree guarantee today, only at 21. I said we'd hit 22. We're right in that range, but certainly frigid outside, just staying on the cold side. Look at the temperatures right now in the valley. You're still seeing those single digits around the valley. That is it. Some places will flirt with a 0 and go below 0 overnight, all in response to the big ridge of high pressure. We've been talking about it for a while. We had a break with all those storms there earlier in the season. Right now, that storm track is way to the north, and I don't see a change in this weather coming in until maybe next Wednesday. A week from today, this storm system here will ride up along the jet stream, and the fringe clouds of it will come down and just hit central Idaho with just a little bit of cloud cover. Otherwise, a lot of sunshine in those higher elevations. So through Sunday, little or no precipitation across the west as the steering winds bring the snow all to the north of us, keeping us dry all the way through Sunday, Monday, probably Tuesday as well. And then as we head towards the day on Wednesday, that's when we have a better chance of breaking that inversion. 7-day precipitation still showing nothing showing up. This is through 6 days. If I updated this on the 7th day, we'd see a little bit of green. That would be next Wednesday with a slight chance for some snow coming in. So that's what could break the inversion. The winds could pick up and scour out the inversion. So we'll keep you updated on that. In the meantime, remember the flurries we had this morning? We may see the same thing tomorrow morning with areas of dense fog forming. Low clouds could squeeze out some flurries, and then the hazy sunshine will develop. Look at these temperatures below 0 in Ontario, 0 in Nampa, about 2 or 3 degrees in Boise tomorrow morning. Temperatures getting up to around 20 in the afternoon, but the Western Valley could still be in the upper teens only. West Central Mountain forecast, again, single digits in the mountains. Long Valley didn't clear till noon today, at least at McCall. That could be the case again tomorrow with the low clouds and fog around and similar temperatures during the afternoon. East Central Mountain, 0 in Stanley, 25 in the afternoon. Bright sunshine. The tops of the ski areas, Sun Valley was 32 degrees at 9,000 feet today with that warm air aloft. But in the valley, look at the Magic Valley, 20 to 22 with some flurries possible with those low clouds around. Bogus Basin hit 33 degrees today. So if you're looking for an escape from these temperatures in the inversion, the patchy fog will be around with the flurries, but the higher elevations near freezing. This weather pattern does not change through the weekend. As we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday, that's when we have a sign of the inversion breaking. But that can change, and let's just hope it doesn't change too. It changes maybe a little sooner than that. Quick check at our winner for our photo contest tonight, sent to iContribute at KNIN-TV.com. This is Zoe's snowman. This is such a great picture. I had to give this one a winner. And so an umbrella won by Nikki McClain. Nikki, you have to give your umbrella to Zoe because she's got to protect her snowman from the sun when the sun finally comes out to warm things.
And going back to your other photo that you showed, Scott McDaniel's picture with all the different snowflakes. That That was real. I mean,
those are
real
real
snowflakes
yep.
that he got the picture of.
He must have had a black slide, and when they fell, you can't arrange them because they'll melt as soon as you touch them.
I've never seen anything
January
like
1st
that.
snowflakes in Meridian, right there.
I like the picture of the monkey.
He does good work.
He's holding that snowball like he is ready to do some damage.
You know it.
Thanks, Scott. Well, among the president's